I remember the exact moment I told her. The way the words felt on my tongue. Pride, relief, and a little bit of disbelief. Honey, we did it. 400 grand sitting right there in our safe. We're finally free. It was late. The dim glow of our bedroom lamp flickered across her face. She was sitting on the edge of the bed, running a brush through her hair, her back turned slightly to me. She paused for a second, just a second, before resuming. I expected excitement. A smile. A kiss. Maybe even tears. But all she said was, "That's amazing, baby," in a voice that felt off. Flat. Like she was forcing herself to say it. I should have noticed then. But love makes you blind. The first thing I noticed was the silence. She wasn't next to me. That wasn't unusual, sometimes she got up early to jog. But as I walked to the kitchen, stretching the sleep out of my bones, something in the air felt wrong. Then I saw the note. It was propped up on the kitchen counter, right beside my cold coffee mug from the night before. The handwriting was unmistakably hers, neat, deliberate, controlled. I invested too much of my time in you, so it's my right to take it back. I read it 3 times. My mind refused to process the words. Take it back. Then my eyes shot to the corner of the room. The safe. Gone. At first, I didn't react. I just stood there, staring at the empty space where it used to be. My pulse was slow. My breathing steady. And then I laughed, a dry, humorless laugh that echoed through the empty house, because the safe she stole wasn't the one with the money. It hit me like a wave of absurdity. She had taken the decoy safe. The one I kept for distractions, filled with old documents, expired credit cards, and a thick stack of fake $100 bills I bought online as a joke. The real safe, the one with my actual savings, was bolted into the floor of my office closet. She never even knew it existed. I should have been angry. Furious, even. But instead, I felt something else. Something deeper. A realization that chilled me to my core. She had planned this. Not in a fit of passion. Not in a moment of desperation. This was premeditated. And that meant I never really knew her at all. I sat down at the kitchen table, her note still in my hands, and started retracing our life together. 5 years. 5 whole years. And all of it suddenly felt like a carefully crafted illusion. The little things. The times she had steered conversations toward finances. The questions she'd asked about where I kept my cash, how much I had saved. The way she never wanted to be involved in my business, always saying, "I trust you, babe." It wasn't trust. It was patience. And now that she thought the price was big enough, she cashed out. But she bet on the wrong hand. I wasn't heartbroken, not yet. That came later. At first, I just felt empty. Like someone had carved a hole in my chest and left it there. I checked our shared bank accounts. Cleaned out. Every last dollar transferred. She hadn't just taken the fake money. She had taken everything. I picked up my phone and dialed her number. Straight to voicemail. I texted. Nothing. Then I made one final call, to the one person who might have answers. Her sister answered on the 3rd ring. Lena. My voice came out steadier than I expected. Where is she? A long pause. Too long. I don't know, she said finally. But her voice wavered. I clenched my jaw. Don't lie to me. Another pause. Then a sigh. She said that her sister was done pretending. Lena admitted that she felt she had wasted enough time on me and was finally taking what she deserved. The word sliced through me. Wasted time. The memories hit me like a sledgehammer, late-night drives, whispered dreams, laughter over burnt pancakes. All of it fake. How long? I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. Since the beginning. I hung up. And then, only then, did I let myself feel it. The betrayal. The grief. The absolute devastation of knowing the person I loved never truly existed. I sat in that empty house for hours. Just me and the ghost of a love that was never real. And then I did what she never saw coming. I reported the theft. I knew exactly where she'd go, her childhood home, 2 states away. She always said it was her safe place. And if she thought I was just going to let her disappear with what she believed was my fortune, she had another thing coming. 2 days later, I got the call. Sir, we've recovered your stolen property. They found her. They found the safe. And they found the look of sheer horror on her face when she opened it expecting riches and instead found a stack of worthless bills and expired paperwork. She never even saw it coming. She didn't call. Didn't apologize. Didn't even try to explain. And that silence, it told me everything. She never loved me. Not the way I loved her. And maybe that should have broken me. But instead, it set me free.